through, whilst going through our commentary, you will happily see the level of these players as well. As we see both teams about to come out here. So from left to right on your screens, if you're keeping track at home, it's going to be Rizky in the red, and it is going to be Goat in the black from right to left as Van Basten goes early, tries to get the shot off. It's a corner ball. So again, if you've never watched the game of eFootball before, you're able to keep track of exactly who is who. Messi looking to deliver this one in from the corner. Into the box it goes. Nesta with the header. Donnarumma makes the save. It'll be interesting to see what type of tactic the GOAT Iniesta deploys here. Does he try and be a little bit more conservative and just try and nick a goal here and then maybe take the game away from Rizky Faidan, or will he look to try and be all guns blazing and try and take this game away relatively early? Of course, Rizky Faidan, not the type of player you want to mess around with. He is astute and very learned within the game of eFootball. As we see here, Messi with a double touch and trying to take that ball forward. Messi still going here. Finds Barella. Gavardiol will take that one clear. The Carrara was robust in his challenge, but the referee did not deem it unfair. Here's Rummenigge. Forward to Neymar. Neymar takes it out of his feet well. Brilliant ball for the Brazilian. This is Mbappe. And Puyol coming across and just making it difficult for GOAT Iniesta to pull that trigger. Instead, it is out wide now to Lionel Messi. Here's Johan Cruyff. Gavardiol intercepts it. It's Bellingham. Bellingham forward. And Puyol intercepts. It's up towards Johan Cruyff. Cruyff goes long here. Finds Van Basten. Looking for Rummenigge. It's found there, but his ball is taken away from him by Beckenbauer. And now Goat can launch a counter. Romario to Rummenigge. Up towards Mbappe. Instead, cleared away by the defender. Here's Van Basten. Rummenigge. Bellingham intercepts. What can GOAT Iniesta pull out of the fire here? Saudi Arabian player finds it to Neymar. Finds it to Romario. Romario, can he get the shot away? It's a brilliant cross. And Rummenigge's at the back post. Always stays alive, does Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. And it is first goal after 18 minutes. And the German gives the Saudi the lead. How important that could be. It's a wonderful, wonderful, well-worked move there. As you can see, ball just going very quickly. I think you may have to ask whether Romario's cross was a shot. Certainly looked like it could have gone either way, but either way that it was, it has found its way to Rummenigge. He's found it into the back of the net, and it is advantage GOAT Iniesta. And that may set alarm bells for the man from Indonesia. Rizky Faidan will have to find a way forward, and will have to find a goal, and he will have to score. It's not a trick or a task that you'd take lightly, but Neymar finds it to Rummenigge. He's onside here. Rummenigge takes around the goalkeeper and puts it away for 2-0. Casillas left standing. Rummenigge will dance. And GOAT Iniesta has a 2-goal lead. Wonderful move. Waited for the goalkeeper to commit and then just took it round him. Again, bit of a defensive error there from Rizky Faidan. Again, you can't give someone like GOAT Iniesta that type of opportunity. Instead, takes it round. The goalkeeper knew that manual goalkeeping had been called and was then able to just take it round the goalkeeper and slot it home. As we'll see again in the replay, just runs on. Instead of trying to take a shot, takes it around the goalkeeper. And Rummenigge slots it home for 2-0. And this mountain has become even harder to climb for Rizky Faidan. Here's Lionel Messi. Can he do down the right-hand side here? It amounts to pretty much nothing. As Gavardiol will take it away, but he's not put anything on that pass. As Gavardiol, he wins it back from Cruyff. Here's Gavardiol. Has runners ahead of him. Spots Neymar, who's one of them. Neymar trying to find it through to Mbappe. And instead, it is cleared away. Here is Vieira. Down towards Lionel Messi. Messi lobs that one forward. It's cleared away. Rummenigge now on defensive duties after scoring that second goal. Here's Mbappe. He was looking for a through ball there. Let's go Iniesta, but didn't quite find it through. Ball rolled out by Casillas. Casillas dangerously dummies back inside on Romario. Again, not the type of player you want to give that type of attacking impetus to. Is Van Basten, and Upamecano will clear. Vieira tries to control it in midfield. Instead, he's hounded by numerous black shirts there. One of them being Bellingham, who can't find the ball to Mbappe. Puyol will clear down the line to Lionel Messi. Messi, neat ball roll, takes it back the other way. Messi had the opportunity to play the pass, didn't, hesitated, and Nesta will take it away from him. Here's Neymar. It's Jude Bellingham. Bellingham to Neymar. Neymar looking forward here. He's got players in the middle. One of them's Mbappe. He's got there ahead of Rijkaard. Mbappe tried to turn back inside. Puyol clears it. It's a rough clearance. And Rummenigge almost benefited from it. Rijkaard still hasn't cleared it properly. It's Jude Bellingham. Bellingham into the box, looking for the bicycle kick of Romario. Instead, he's cleared away. 38 minutes on the clock here. Ball to Lionel Messi. He receives it back as well, does the Argentinian. What can he do? Double touches inside, does Lionel Messi. Dummies to try and take it around the defender. And instead, Marco van Basten has profited. And he was onside. Rizky Faidan, as we'll see here, dummied inside. And he got the benefit of a defensive error. As we know, one sprint touch in eFootball can take the game away from you. And as we'll see it just here, see it break down here. Brilliant stop here. Takes the double touch, takes it round the defender. And this is the critical part there. The defender covers it. Nesta comes back to try and clear it away. And instead, he's now profited from a goal, has Rizky Faidan, and he's off and running. And will that provide a little bit of a platform to build on? Or will go Iniesta look to close the door here? It is only the first half, don't forget. Ball forward to Lionel Messi. Looking forward. Instead, Nesta will clear. Here's Mbappe, heads it on. Looking for Romario. Cleared away once more. Barella. Rummenigge. Rummenigge forward. He's looking for Barella, but it's cleared away. Only as far as Maldini. Ball's still going to come back from the Italian. And instead now, Maldini's out of position, but it's Vieira who mops up for him. Van Basten. Looking for players forward there. Will there be one more opportunity for Goat Iniesta before this half is finished? It's gone over halfway, which means there should be one more opportunity. Here's Jude Bellingham. Romario, neat back heel, finds Neymar. It's the Brazilians combining brilliantly, and it's the Frenchman Mbappe to finish it off. Wonderful combination play there from Goat Iniesta. You'll see it again here. Neat combination play. Back heel there. Takes both defenders out of the game. Neymar finds an easy pass across to Mbappe. And again, a man of Kylian Mbappe's powers, you're not going to give that type of real estate to. That far out with that much of the goal to hit at. He could hardly miss. Brilliant finish from Mbappe. Goat has 3 goals to 1 up just before the half. And that, you would have to say, is going to be a very different team talk after that goal. See there, 2 from Rummenigge and 1 from Mbappe. As you'll see from the stats there as well. Not many opportunities for each player, but you'll see the calibre of those players. They don't need a lot of chances to take. And they will certainly play the percentages on those chances. As we'll see slight tactical tweaks there. You see the players that are on the bench there as well. This is the perspective of Rizky Faidan, who you can see is clearly trying to make some changes here. Try and get something moving.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on...
Well, the reality is that Goat Iniesta has full control of this. And the ball goes forward from the kick-off scenario. It's Romario. Oh, it's in. You switch off for a moment within eFootball, and players like these guys will punish you. It's a lofted through ball. It's Romario on the cut across, and that is surely game over. As Mbappe finds it through to Romario. And again, from that scenario, you have to take your shots early, and Goat Iniesta does. It's dispatched. 4 goals to 1. Here's Vieira. Rummenigge intercepts it. Double touch from Rummenigge. Instead, Vieira wins it back again. Rizky Faidan find a way through. Or will this be go Iniesta to take home? You'd have to say at this part of the game, with that type of scoreline against this caliber of individual, it's going to be incredibly difficult for Rizky Faidan to find a way back. But we have seen stranger things within eFootball. And the Saudi eFootball Rumble is no different. Here's Cruyff. On towards Mbappe. Mbappe takes it down in the box. Finds Lionel Messi. Control strike. Good save for the keeper. A counter going to come back the other way here. It's Paolo Maldini. Wins it back for Rizky. Messi. Double touch. Takes it round. Tries to take it round the defender. Nesta gets in the way. Vieira plays that forward, but the opposite Vieira takes it away. Here's Messi. Messi dribbling and cajoling. Rummenigge. Oh, it's off the post, off the back of the goalkeeper. It's a bit of fortune. But Rizky Faidan will not care one bit as he finds a little bit of salvation. Really well worked from him. Finds the strike and it, like I said, it fortuitously bounces off the back of the goalkeeper, but it will go into the goal. As we say so many times within eFootball, as long as it crosses the white line, it doesn't matter how it gets there. They all count one. They all count the same. 56 minutes on the clock here. What is going to happen next here? This is setting up for a mouth-watering prospect of a finish to this game. And whether we will find out if we end up getting through to a game 3. If the almost impossible can happen here, where Rizky can overhaul this deficit and win the game, he will take it to a game 3. If not, go Iniesta will make his way through to the next round. And again, for those of you wondering if this is the first game you've watched or the only game you've watched, this is the round of 16. There are 16 individuals within this tournament. And again, we will go to a round of 8, a round of 4, and of course to a final where we will determine a winner of the Saudi eFootball Rumble. But at the moment, we are focused on the round of 16, which has been a tantalising affair between these two players. Here's Barella to Cruyff. Cruyff looking into space. Instead, Bellingham will take it clear. Rummenigge onto Neymar. Nesta intercepts it. Finds it to Barella. Vieira wins it back brilliantly. 64 on the clock here. Rummenigge forward towards Mbappe. Can Mbappe find some space? He double touch trying to get round the defender. Instead, Cruyff will take it clear. Intercepted by Vieira. Rummenigge onto towards Mbappe, looking for Romario. It's cleared away once more. So, looking at just over 20 in-game minutes left here. There is still time. There will still be opportunities, you feel, for Rizky Faidan, but he will have to take them quickly if he has any opportunity of getting through this game. Let's see tactical tweaks coming in aplenty here. You'll see Ronaldinho, Pavel Nedved making their way onto the field. David Villa has come on for Lionel Messi. Nika Davids is being considered here. But you may feel to stick with Patrick Vieira, that aerial presence may just prove the difference if you're Rizky trying to reclaim the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Guardiola into De Jong. You'll see changes on the other side, of course, as well. Of course, the perspective of the video you're seeing here is from Rizky's perspective, so we will have to wait for the announcers and announcements to come through to see the differences in Go Iniesta's game plan. But as we'll see, Pavel Nedved forward to Kylian Mbappe.
Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe looking to find a way through. Nedved crosses one in, looks for Rummenigge, and he finds the header. And he's onside. There was a momentary question, but that dribbling in the far corner has helped massively because it has left Karl-Heinz Rummenigge onside for Rizky Faidan. And it is 4-3 now. Brilliant ball in from the Czech, Pavel Nedved. That's why you bring him on. Such a weapon to have at your disposal. And Rummenigge from inside 6 yards will say thank you very much. And we'll see ourselves back into the game here. 18 minutes left on the clock. It is setting up for a box office finish here. And free kick given to Rizky Faidan. And you have to ask the question, of course, what is Iniesta feeling at this point? Is he going to find a way to just close this game out? Or is it going to be a comeback of epic proportions, as we'll find? Kylian Mbappe in towards Nedved. Nedved in towards David Villa. David Villa stops, lets the play develop around him. David Villa, double touch, tries to find a pass across. Instead, Gavardia will take it clear. Finds Lionel Messi, rolls through his legs. Messi trying to get away from Iniesta, who's been a thorn in most players' sides at this tournament so far. Is Pavel Nedved. Nedved goes to launch one into the box. It's cleared away. Pedri will recover it and try and settle it down in midfield. Finds Lionel Messi. Takes a neat trap. Takes it away from Paolo Maldini. Messi. All comes to nothing. It'll come back the other way. Son. Is Vieira trying to win it back. De Jong wins it high upfield and Rijkaard just scrambles that clear. Dutchman knows he would have been in trouble had that ball not been cleared, as Villa takes hold of a ball that are coming together, and instead there's 8 minutes left on the clock here, plus a little bit of stoppage time, whatever the referee decides to add. But can Iniesta put the final piece of the jigsaw together and take this game away from Rizky Faidan in the closing stages, or Rizky find a goal that will take it to extra time? There's Maldini to Mbappe. Mbappe to David Villa. David Villa looking for a ball in. Finds Rummenigge. Rummenigge onside. It's a big block. Big block. That is a corner ball. Ronaldinho looking to deliver this one in from his right foot. Mbappe heads it in, looking for Maldini. And it's scrambled, and he was looking to try and get it into the box. Instead, it has gone for a goal kick. And at this moment in time, you've got to feel that Iniesta will be hoping to just solidify and take this game away. Here's Son. Let's try and just get the ball forward. And again, that clock will tick down. We're into stoppage time. 5 minutes added by the referee. Here's Mbappe. Cynical challenge, but needed to be made. Needed to be made, but it gives the ability for one more long ball, potentially, from Rizky Faidan. Nedved back to Rijkaard. It's a poor giveaway. It's a poor use of the ball from Rizky. And instead, it's Son coming back the other way. Son to Salah. To De Jong. Looking through there. Can De Jong keep hold of the ball? He can, but he can't get the ball through. As this clock ticks down. Will this be the last chance? You have to feel. Ball into David Villa. And David Villa takes a heavy touch. And instead, the ball is going to look to be cleared there. Is this going to be the last action? It is still there. Nedved. David Villa. One more opportunity. You've got to feel, and instead, Patri takes it away. And there is the final whistle. It is 4-3 for Iniesta, who will take this series 2-0 over Rizky Faidan. Thank you very much for joining us. We will see you guys again.